So what do you mean by comfort level when talking about jiu-jitsu training?
That, in my opinion, is probably the single most important thing someone can learn. Okay, you can teach any specific technique. You can teach the most advanced, philosophical approaches, all these things you want to do. But the fact is, people have to be comfortable in an uncomfortable position. Like referring back to competition, I've seen guys over the years, whether it be wrestling, jiu-jitsu, mixed martial arts, boxing, whatever it is, they're gym heroes, man. They're the baddest dude in the gym, right? Because they know everybody. There's no fans, there's no crowd, there's no television, there's no awards. They perform at the best levels. You put them in public, on a stage, they panic. They freak out. They can't handle a level of pressure, and they do poorly. Well, that's the same thing about street fights, is you can be in here, but until you're comfortable, it doesn't translate very well. So what we do with the kids and adults is we introduce them to uncomfortable positions. For example, someone sitting on your chest. That's a frightening position. Some guys are very, very claustrophobic, okay? So, but we explain to them, relax. No one's gonna hurt you. Just get used to it. And then over time, they're like, all right, now this no longer bothers me. And that's in a variety of positions, side control, mount, wherever the position is. Once they can conquer that, I don't want necessarily to say fear, but it is sometimes, but once they can conquer the uncomfortability and say, okay, I'm cool here, I got this, I'm all right. Now they can start logically thinking and how to process the next movement and the technique. But if you teach them every technique in the world, but yet they're uncomfortable, none of it's gonna work. So that's what we do. So with the kids, that's why we say we let them grapple. Just let them get comfortable on the ground. I've had, Eric, I'm gonna tell you this quick story. I had a mother come to me quite a while ago, had a 7-year-old daughter. And the daughter had been training jiu-jitsu for about, I think maybe 2.5 years at a time. She said that the teacher, I think, told the mother the daughter got into a fight in recess. But it wasn't her fault. And so the mother's like, wait, So she asked the daughter, and she goes, yeah, that was like a week ago. And the mom's like, well, why didn't you tell me? What? She goes, there's no big deal. Well, what happened? Apparently, a little boy was picking on another little girl, knocked the little girl down. The little girl that trains said to the boy, hey, please stop. And the boy pushed her down and jumped on her. And the little girl did everything she was taught. She was perfectly comfortable and ended up reversing and getting to a dominant position and told the little boy, okay, knock it off. And then that's when the teachers kind of broke it up, I'm not advocating fighting. What I am advocating was she defended herself, she defended her friend. But the best part about it was I asked her, I said, were you scared? She goes, no. She goes, that's the same thing I do in jiu-jitsu class for the past however long I've been coming here. I said, so you felt comfortable? She goes, absolutely. And that's what it's all about. It's not being afraid to be in a bad position. So yeah, that's the comfort.